Welcome back to Veteran Soapbox. On yesterday's episode, I gave you a brief intro on what we're doing here and what it's all about. Right now, we're going to get into story time. DJ, hit the music. So, boom, let me tell y'all about my first fight in basic training. Mind you, I've only been in a couple fights. Elementary school, I hit somebody with a desk. That wasn't my fault. I'm short. Self-defense mechanism. I got to throw things because people are taller than me. So here we are, 4 a.m. I'm tired. My eyes are barely open. I can't go to sleep. Drill sergeant walks in. Hey, Private Mills. After you get off shift, you can just sleep in for a little bit. Everybody else is waking up at 4:30. You can wake up about 4:45, 5 o'clock and get outside, right? So I get off shift after my hour's up. Laying in my bed, I hear everybody's, watches going off. Ring, 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 ring. I'm like, all right, whatever. I still got 10, 15 more minutes, right? So I'm laying there. Next thing you know, I feel something shake my bed. I'm like, I know ain't nobody waking me up, right? So I roll over. I'm like, hey, drill sergeant said I got 15 minutes because I just got off a fire guard. Leave me alone, right? So they leave me alone. Feel another shake at the bed. I'm like, yo, same thing I told the last dude. I got 10 to 15 minutes and y'all are killing it, right? So he leaves. Then it's about, I probably got 5 minutes left. I'm like, damn, let me at least get these 5 minutes. So I roll over in my sleeping bag, go back to sleep. Next thing I feel is a big push. I'm out of the bed. I'm mad. I'm like, did somebody just push me out of my bed? Like, are you serious right now? So I get out my sleeping bag. I'm trying to square up with whoever pushed me, right? Dude's face to face with me. He's like, hey, man, we told you to get up. I was like, hey, just like I told the last dude, I get 10 to 15 minutes because I just got off fire guard. He mad because he ain't never got that. I don't care what you got, but I'm going to take my 10, 15 minutes. So then buddy gets in my face and we squared off. I just punch him automatic. Like, I ain't no talking about it. Like, I just hit him right in the jaw. Cause I ain't about to be doing all this talking. Like, we only got 10 minutes till we gotta be outside and you just interrupted my sleep. First of all, you pushed me out of my bed. Second of all, I already told the last two people, so y'all should have coordinated together and talked about it before you came in and disrupted my sleep. So I hit him in the jaw. Then people tried to break it up. Then I hit him again, just for the part of him waking me up for no apparent reason. Like, you wasn't getting in trouble. Like, I had a whole drill sergeant tell me I could sleep in. I could have just said that if we was gonna get in trouble, but nah, that's not what happened. So everybody broke it up. Drill sergeant comes in. What's cracking? I'm like, hey man, I told them you gave me an extra 15 minutes, and they don't like it. And he told him, he's like, yeah, I gave him 15 minutes. And I was like, see? I was like, so we cool. And, that was the end of the story. We became cool, rest through the basic training, but I bet you remember that right hand he caught to the face. So this is another day, about 2 o'clock in the morning. We all dead sleep. Next thing we hear, somebody knocking at the door. So fire guard lets him in. Oh shit, it's the drill sergeant. This man is drunk off his ass. I'm talking about completely wasted. Like, I could smell the liquor before he even walked through the door. This man came in happy as hell. Mind you, this dude's about 245, 250, because he said he used steroids when he was over in Afghanistan or Iraq, whatever the fuck he was. I don't care. But he comes in, right? All nice, telling us how much, he missed us. And we just a little confused. It's like, motherfucker, you just left like 3 hours ago. How you miss us? Then he started, breaking everybody's heart. He starts talking about the new Call of Duty that came out. I'm like, bro, why? Why would you do that? We don't have no technology in here, and you gonna bring up Call of Duty that we ain't even get to play yet. Like, come on, man. So then shit turns worse. This man went from happy as hell to a raging bull. This man flips the fucking desk in the middle of the kill zone, which is it's pretty much an area where he smokes the shit out of us. It's a designated area for you to get the shit smoked out of you. Pretty much. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So he flips the desk over and then just turns into a fucking raging bull and starts smoking the shit out of us at 2:00 in the fucking morning. And I don't know what his deal was. I don't know whether tequila wore off and he just instantly got mad or what. But that man smoked us for about 2.5 hours. I couldn't move the next morning. Like, my body was aching. Mind you, we still had to be up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't know where his deal was. I don't know whether he got his ass whooped in Call of Duty and he came to take it out on us, but shit was treacherous. So his shift starts next afternoon. He comes in like ain't shit happened. Like, you didn't just come in here 2:00 in the morning, flipping the fucking desk, smoking the dog shit out of us, and you just come in here like ain't shit happened. Man, we mean mugged the hell out of him. He was asking questions. We was all looking at him like, bro, you really just gonna act like ain't nothing happened this morning? Like we not sleep deprived because of you? So last story, I'm gonna tell you how I got caught with contraband. And it's not what you think. It's not drugs. It's not, well, can't say that. Because it kind of was. So I got caught with medicine, which is contraband in basic training. Like, you have to put it in the medicine cabinet. I had got ibuprofen and some muscle relaxers. Because like I told y'all in the intro, I caught shin splints, so they gave me a bunch of medicine. Mind you, I'm not waking up 2-3 o'clock in the morning to go wake somebody else up to go open a medicine cabinet because I need some ibuprofen because my goddamn legs hurt. So I kept it in my locker. So we got caught because one guy was selling contraband. Contraband is anything like Skittles, candy, food, pretty much anything we're not supposed to have. And then we had these prior service, which prior service is people who serve, got out, decided, oh shit, I'm gonna come back in, I'm gonna serve a little time, right? So they came back in. These motherfuckers was bringing in shit like razor blades, clippers. Like, this man was in the damn bay cutting his own hair. We wasn't allowed to do that. But because these motherfuckers are prior service, all of a sudden they got special permission, blah, blah, blah. I ain't trying to hear that shit. So one of the guys got caught selling Skittles when we were outside. So then the drill sergeant decided, oh shit, let's check these privates fucking bait, right? So they bust open everybody's cabinets. Well, not cabinets. They bust open everybody's lockers. Man, you should have seen the shit people had. This man had a whole inventory of Skittles, Snickers, Reese's bars, and then we got these energy bars that we got from the range called Cliff bars. This man had Cliff bars, motherfucking Powerades, Gatorades. Like, this man had a whole goddamn candy lady shelf in his locker. Boy, they threw all our stuff on the floor. They flipped our bed. Like, the whole bed looked like ass. It looked like a tornado just went through there. Like, it was, oh my God. It took us 2.5 days to clean all that up because they got mad because we were selling contraband. Mind you, all I had was some goddamn sweet tea packets in my locker and you know, my ibuprofen and my muscle relaxer. It wasn't like I was selling shit. It was just there because I didn't want to, you know, disturb somebody else's sleep because I'm cramping. So I just kept it in my cabinet. I mean, it wasn't expired. You know, I wasn't overusing. I was only taking, you know, the necessary dose. But apparently that's a big no-no while you're in basic training. But that's it for story time today. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you keep tuning in. Appreciate all the love that everybody's been showing. Thank you. Hit my outro, DJ.